Morning guys, January 25th, 2025, Saturday morning. Got a call from some guy in my town. He's got no heat in his oil burner. He tried to hit the reset a couple of times and now it won't come on. I believe he's got a power venter there. And he's asking me all kinds of questions. I told him I could go by there and fix it if he wants. Obviously, he's calling me because he don't know what the fuck's going on. He wouldn't be calling me if he knew how to fix it. He laughs. Yeah, he wouldn't be calling me if you know how to fix it. Anyway, I got the parts. I should have what I need in the truck or in my shop. Go over there and see if we could figure out what's going on with it for this guy. Says he had it cleaned about a couple of years ago, or before he bought the house, type of thing. So who knows? Might need a good service. Sounds to me like it's off on hard lockout. We'll try to get you some shots when I get over there.
Other people said they got it done.
Power venter's not running. That's what the problem is.
What is it?
The power vent is not running.
What's that?
The power vent is not running. That's a 4-inch one. We'll have to see if we got power to it. Oh, look at this thing all fucked up, huh? Bet you that's the problem.
So that would stop it from kicking on?
Yeah, that's gonna run.
Yeah.
It's calling. No, you got everything turned off upstairs, or I just shut it off? Yeah, we're gonna check, see if we got power coming. We got power going to the power venter. When it's not running, that's our problem. Alright, so we're gonna find out why the power vent is not running, see if we can fix it. Make sure this is off. I don't get fucking zapped. Oh, it's off. Alright. So, this is your options. So let's see if we can do it. Yeah, these are all... That's a weird size. I got 9. No, that's 3/8. Freezing my ass off. Yeah, I don't like the cold weather. So if we can unbolt this thing, we might get lucky. We can bolt the other one on there. If not, well, it's going to be red hot. I guarantee you that. I can feel it coming off of you. Already, warm up my hands. She's hot. Let's see if it, feel it? Let's see if it comes off.
Fucking dirty,
Oh, so this is all kind of cracked here. See this? How it's all cracked? Come look over here on this side. See how it's cracked? I mean, I could try. If not, we gotta replace the whole power venter. If I just change this motor here, this is $350 for this motor assembly with the fan and the blower. If I gotta change the whole fucking power venter, the power venter's $750. You know, plus my labor. So if I can unbolt it, if these 4 bolts come on and the thing comes right off and I can put the new one on, we're good. But if not, if this housing, see how it's all cracked?
Yeah.
I mean, the only way of telling is unbolt it. Unless you want to try getting one and doing it yourself, I mean, it's up to you. Let's see if it comes off. That one come off. That one come off. Let's hope for you it does, right? This one is the one I'm concerned about. Yeah, all right, come off.
But still, it's cracked though. Is that gonna be all right?
Should be. I mean, you don't want to be spending money unless you have to, right? That's my motto. Let me take this off first. I had one the other day that I tried getting apart. It was a 5-inch one, and it's different over here.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it apart. I had to sell the guy a whole nother power venter. Not my fault, you know?
How much you charge to clean too?
Well, time and material. A nozzle, filter, and whatever time I gotta spend on it. I'm here now, I might as well just get it done, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
No, I mean, you gotta, it's probably gonna be pretty nasty if you never did it, especially the filter, the nozzle. They got all this new shit out now, this biodiesel.
Yeah.
You know, leave it to the government to screw up a good thing, right? Like they did to the gasoline, same shit.
Always.
Yeah. This bio slime in there, it's like... So you work outside, that don't bother you?
Oh, it does.
It bothers me, man, I can't do it.
Yeah, I layer up, you know. Sometimes we work inside, sometimes we're outside. Wire is pretty fucked up.
Huh?
That wire?
Yeah.
Metal around it.
I might be able to put another casing on there or something and cut another piece for you. Try to fix that. But my concern is this thing comes apart, you know? There's an oil in here. This has to be oiled every so often.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to be.
I didn't know that.
Every couple of years it should be oiled. Yeah, the 5-inch ones don't come apart. They don't play well. The 4-inch is easier.
Was that a 4-inch?
Yeah, this is a 4 inches. There's no... The other ones have like...
That's it, huh?
Well, we had power going out to it, and it was hot, so it's not working.
How old that thing is?
How old's the house?
It's built 97. I think that's the original boiler.
I would say probably 97 then.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a long time, guy.
I know. Just don't have the fucking money to replace it. How much is a new one to have that replaced?
Huh?
How much would that be to like get a new boiler?
Oh,
To like replace that?
fucking crazy money.
I know. Like 10 grand? Less than that?
No, probably more than that.
Really?
Yeah. Cause how many zones?
2?
2 zones. Usually a gas boiler replaces 10 grand, but oil's more money. You know, and it depends on the oil tank too. I mean, that could be more, right? The oil tank. Oh, that's 25 years old too?
No, that's brand new.
Oh, okay, so you don't have to worry about that then.
Yeah, because when we bought the house, they had to replace that.
Well, that's one good thing.
Yeah.
Alright, that ain't too bad. I mean, it's gonna work. I should probably try to maybe get another piece of wire in there. Piece of, fucking shit, it's unbelievable, huh? You get another piece of Romex in there maybe, I don't know if I... Yeah, so you work outside, you know what it's like to be cold, huh?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know, I feel bad having you out here.
Oh, look at it. It's fucking all rotted. He's all fucking rotted. Oh, hopefully it ain't too bad. Get this thing out of here. All I can do with this fucking thing. Do the best you can, I guess. Freezing my fucking ass off. Wow. It's fucking cold out. It is cold out.
Yeah, I got you. It's the only thing I can find with a lid.
That's fine. Crazy. I'll warm my hands up. I can't take the cold. That's why I don't work, well, I wouldn't work for myself. I couldn't take the cold. I was in the union.
Yeah.
And they got you out in a flipping everywhere, you know? Outside and...
Yeah, I'm in the union.
Especially if you're working like on a big job.
Yeah.
They'll have you out in the flipping middle of the winter.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about you.
No. Gotta get the job done.
Yeah. That's
If I
it.
turn the dryer on, I might blow some hot air at you.
Get it done. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't be without heat, hot water. Not for long. Get a shower, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I got up at like 5:30 this morning. What the hell? It's fucking 57 degrees in here.
Oh, you didn't notice it till this morning.
Yeah, so I don't know what time. It must have been middle of the night, you know.
Oh, the power vent just gave up the ghost. Right?
Everything comes in threes. Lost the dog. Yesterday my dryer broke. So I fixed my dryer.
You fixed it?
Yeah, it was just a heating element. So I got that. And then this today.
Oh, it was a heating element? That wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all, actually. I bought a kit off of Amazon.
Wow.
It was $40.
That came in?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes Amazon's pretty amazing. Some of the shit they have on there, it's like...
I don't know where the shit comes from. I don't know if it's a good brand or not, you know what I mean? But
working, right?
yeah.
We should do it. Wow, my fucking hands are cold. You don't mind working outside, no?
No, I hate it.
You do?
Yeah. Not a fan of it.
I mean, yeah, it's nice to work in the summertime when it's warm out, right? But
I'd rather work in the summer outside than the winter.
reality.
Some guys are like, oh no, I'd rather work outside in the winter. You know, you can put layers on, and it's like, yeah, but
Some guys that don't bother.
yeah.
I know what bothers me. I don't like it. I'll be cold for an hour after I leave here. Freezing my ass off.
Making me feel bad now.
Oh, I gotta do it, right? Gotta... Alright, let's do these 3 wire nuts. Ground. Yeah, see the little oilers? You gotta put a couple of drops of oil, you know, 4 or 5 drops. Every time that they do the burner service, it should be done. Okay?
Okay.
You want it to last. I mean, you could do it yourself if you had to.
What kind of oil do you put in it?
Kind of lightweight oil. It's nothing too thick. You know, 10, 20, any kind of motor oil or anything like that. I mean, like they say, any oil's better than no oil.
That's right.
How's that for a saying?
I've heard that before.
That's what my mechanic told me when my motor started knocking. He said, any oil's better than no oil. I never forgot it. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you get going along with these cars and shit. Next thing you know, the fucking thing's burning oil, or you don't even know it. The next thing you know, you're low.
Yeah. They don't make shit like they used to.
No, ain't that the truth?
Everything nowadays is like, it's made to break, you know?
Yeah,
Especially made to last.
Especially like the washing machines and stuff like that. It's just fucking shit.
Yep. Refrigerators.
Everything.
Stoves, dishwashers.
Everything's just shit.
My grandfather, he still got the same fridge from the freaking 60s.
Really?
It still works.
Almost done. Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Still had the stuff working from back in the day.
Yeah. I'm glad that came out.
Yeah, me too. Well, if not, I would have had to be. I gotta fix the flipping thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did put a new wire in there. Look.
I appreciate it.
Wow, fucking crazy. Well, at least I had the pot.
Right?
Yeah, because if not, I mean, then you gotta go get it and then come back. It's another hour, right? By the time you go there and get it and then come back, it's another hour on a job. And try to have what I need with me, but it's not easy. All right. Could be that tube's blocked too. Well, once we got that running, let's see what the hell's going on here. Let's see if I'm getting power back to this control. Could be a dirty CAD cell. So I'm not letting it kick on. See if the CAD cell's dirty, no? CAD cell seems to be okay. Unless the burner motor's bad. I'm gonna check it and find out why we got power going up. How come we got no power coming back? This is the one that should have power coming back, this one. It's going to the motor. Let's see if we got any power. I got the thing off right now. Alright, now we got that. Neutral. And this should be the power. That's the power going up. That's the power going up to the power venter. And the other one coming back should be this one. Get it off. That should be the power coming back. That should be the power coming back from the Alright, so let's see if we get power. Power venter's running, but we got no power coming back. See it? So it could be that vacuum switch. Sometimes it gets some shit in there. Clean it out. Try that. There's there's a tube in there that gets full of shit sometimes. See if I can clean it out. Get a ladder. I'll get this tube cleaned out. Sometimes that tube will get shit in there and it won't work. Soot. Little soot on the end. We'll try it. It's obviously you got power going up for the power vent, but nothing coming back, so we'll find out why. The motor's running now. Before the motor wasn't running, so it wouldn't work, right? Alright, that should work now, hopefully. Power going up to the orange. I should have power. That one's friendly. Yeah. Oh, no power. No power. It's calling for heat, right? It should be calling for heat. Unless we got a bad CAD cell. Could have a bad CAD cell too. So I got no power going up there.
Is it normal for all that shit to go at once?
Could be a bad CAD cell. Huh?
All that shit breaks at once?
Well, I mean, the power vent motor was not running. That has to run. That wasn't running, was it?
No.
It could be this control's bad too. Let me try changing the CAD cell. If the CAD cell's bad, it won't put any power through this. This control could be bad.
Brady, come on. Go.
You got that jumped out. You got the TT jumped out there. Oh, it's off on reset. Let's try that now. Find out why. You know, another thing there might be too is this fucking reset thing might be an issue here. We'll try resetting that with the button.
Brady, go.
That might have been what it was. The thing was reset from it getting hot. That button was tripped. That might have been what our problem was. One thing, let's see if it fires now.
I mean, that fan alone already sounds better than what it did before.
Oh yeah, the fan issue.
Sound like shit.
All right, let's see if it fires now. Yep. All right, she fired up. It was the that reset on the flue pipe had tripped.
Oh, okay.
Because the power venter wasn't running.
Yeah.
The thing probably heated up, or it'd been running shitty. You know.
And tripped it out.
It had a reset. There's a little reset button in there that I had to push. Just so you know. Could smell that shit, huh? Yeah. Alright, so at least it's running now. Now let's do the nozzle and the filter on it. Gotta get the power venter to work first and then find out what happened to it, right? Alright. At least I'm warming up. Alright, we can turn it on, at least I'll run.
Ready?
Go.
This fucking thing's all rotted out up there. You notice that? And then they tried to put like some fucking tape there.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Wow, who did that?
I don't know. They like tried to put some tape in there, I guess, to cover it up.
That's really bad. That's not good. Obviously.
I don't even know what to do about it. Is that like a whole lid that comes off to replace?
It's just all fucking rotted. I mean, I could... The problem is, if this is rotted, it's going to come out here. You know? Really going to need to replace the boiler.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is bad. I got it running for you. You want me to just put a nozzle and a filter for now, but you got to replace the boiler.
Yeah.
Because this is all rotted. You're going to get carbon monoxide in the house. I mean, at least put a nozzle and filter so it's running decent.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta get another boiler. It's all fucking rotted. That's just a covering. That's just a covering. There's a plate under there that's all rotted. You know? That's from it leaking. I could put some K-wool in there for now just to get you by, but I mean, it's not pretty.
No.
Can't leave it like that because it's not really safe. I'll give you a quote. Yeah, I put a patch and that thing's all rotted. Just so we get by here, it's not giving off crazy carbon monoxide. It's pulling a good vacuum here, so I don't want to leave you without heat, but that was really bad. You don't want to spend a lot of money on it because it's already pretty much flipping. Needs to be replaced. So that's what you got. You got 3/4 hot coming in, hot and cold coming in, tankless. What we got for? It's an 80. It's a 97. Steel boiler on here. How many zones? You got 2 zones, 2 zone valves.
Yeah.
1 inch. I just want to make sure the thing comes on, you know, doesn't trip out. Look at the nozzle, see what the head, see at least what it looks like. Kind of scary. Wow, I'm glad I looked at that thing was all rotted up there. As long as it's safe to operate, you know, I mean, it's not ideal. You understand?
Yeah.
We're on the same page here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have ran it like that the way it was all rotten before. I mean, ridiculous. Crazy. She's pretty dirty. How did they change the oil tank?
Right before we bought the house, so a couple of years ago.
A couple of years, yeah. And this type of pump doesn't have a filter in it, so this nozzle might be pretty black. That's what they call a Webster.
It doesn't have a filter?
Doesn't have a filter in the pump. Huh. This nozzle's gonna be black on. No, it's not black on the end. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. 75, 70 in there. We'll be good. At least put a new nozzle in it and check the filter at the tank and get a good oil flow. And wow. Got multiple issues here.
Yeah, she's done.
She's done, yeah. That's what you say, stick a fork in me, I'm done. You ever hear that saying?
No.
Yeah. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Yeah. Off like a flippin' prom dress. That's what this one's gonna be. Yeah, unfortunately, the boiler's toast.
That was the first
Usually
thing.
I tell them when they start leaking that it's gotta go, but I mean this thing is all just rotted to shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised it hasn't like completely shit the bed, huh?
Well, I mean it's not good that it's all rotted on the top like that. I mean that's definitely not good. I could check out oil flow here, see what we got for oil flow. I could tell you if the filter's dirty at the tank or not by just the oil flow I get out of this thing. I needed to at least change the nozzle here. This is what they call an AF burner. This different blower wheel in there. Well,
you looking for this?
this is the type of job that kind of gets me stressed out.
You looking for this?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
On top of the jar.
Let's start it up. Could be this control's bad too. Bitch. Shoot fire. See that? I had to push that thing in for it to work. You see that? Make sure the cadsole, try the cadsole. That should be fine. Wait, this thing's not. There we go, tripped in. This thing's fucked up. Let's try changing the CAD cell maybe. Sometimes she's kicking in, sometimes she's not. I'm gonna try this CAD cell. If that don't work, might have to change that control. Sometimes this CAD cell won't be reading right, and it'll screw it up, you know. I'm trying to keep your bill down as low as I can here, guy, you know.
Yeah,
See how it clicked? You hear it click? It shouldn't take that long. There's relays in there. It started right up that time, right?
and that time it didn't.
Don't watch. No good. You shouldn't have to hit it like it'll replace it. There's little relays in there.
What is it, that whole box?
Yeah, this box. Unless you want to come down and whack on it every time you want it to start.
Not really.
Not really. I mean, you can't do that, right? Sometimes that we tried the CAD cell, that's not it, so we gotta replace that. So, man, one thing that's another with this fucker. Usually I have used shit, but I don't have any more used ones. I'm glad you were here so you could see what the issues are going on. It's
Fucking one thing after another.
unfortunately it's not pretty, is it? Nope. Well, I mean, the shit's got to be working properly, or you're gonna have issues, right? You can't have to tap on it to have it come on.
Yeah, especially if I'm not home.
Yeah. Alright, do one more at a time here. I'll do the orange first. How do you like this area?
It's nice.
You like it? Yeah.
Quiet.
Quiet, yeah. That sends the power up to the power venter.
Yeah.
And then
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
the white is the neutrals. The white is the neutrals. One thing is fucking another. Ain't one thing, it's another here. Alright, on the black. That's the black. Alright. And then the fucking shit. And then alright. TT and FF. Man, what a fucking bitch. FF. Oh, the other guy that put tape on that thing, I mean, he didn't even put a piece of metal on it or nothing?
That's fucked up.
Was you here when he did that?
No, when I bought the house, it was like that. I mean, we did a home inspection.
What did he say about it?
He didn't. He just said the boiler is gonna have to be replaced soon.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about these things.
Had a piece of tape on it. At least I put a piece of metal in there, right?
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
And some K-wool, so at least.
Yeah, I don't know shit about these things, so I don't fucking know.
Alright, let's see what happens. This one has a little delay on it. Check our oil flow here, see what we got for oil flow. There's little relays and shit in there, and I mean, the only thing that lasts forever is your marriage. Right?
I hope so.
See what our oil flow comes out of here. Tell us we're gonna. Yeah, and this has got the 45-second because there's jumpers in it. Let's see what we got for oil flow. Oh, thing's all fucking stripped out.
That's not good.
Huh?
That's not good. Something else, right? Yeah.
We're gonna leave it alone. Come on in. Oil is gonna go anyway.
Absolutely.
Alright guys, I got him going for now, but the guy needs a new boiler over there. Things all rotted out on the top. I put a a metal patch with some K-wool underneath. The breech was all like rotted out from the tankless leaking. He's been running it. He had some tape on the flipping thing up top there. The power venter motor assembly needed to be replaced, and then when I got that all up and running, the protector relay, I'd have to tap on it for it to come on. It'd come on sometimes, other times you'd have to like kind of tap on it, or it would take a while for it to kick in. So it needed a new protector relay. I changed the nozzle. The oil tank's been changed recently. The filters, he's getting a decent oil flow out of it. The bleeder on the pump's all stripped out. Can't even open that up. So I left the filter alone, seeing it's been just replaced. New tank. What a flippin' shit show. Good thing I had all the shit in my truck, because that's one of them jobs that could, you know, you run out and get parts, and you come back, you replace something, and there's other issues, you know, when you gotta run out and get more parts. Man, you'd have been there all flipping day, pulling your hair out. I was already getting kind of stressed out by the end of the job there. Well, he was cool. He paid me cash. He's a good guy. I gotta call him with a boiler replacement cost on that. Upgrade the boiler. He just bought the house, and when he bought the house, the guy told him he needed a new boiler. He knows it, so. What a flippin' shit show. That's all I could say. What a shit show. At least we got them up and running. We got heat and hot water for now, so.